I'm PG, I'm chillin', just came back from the gym. But still, what the hell was that? This is my review of Kaytranada's Timeless. Producer extraordinaire Kaytranada has been making a name for himself over the last 7 to 10 years, providing great beats for a wide range of artists, production that emanates from sounds that are electronic, hip-hop, R&B, and dance music. One might call him, and I would classify him as a alternative R&B and hip-hop producer, who has also over time shined a light on newer artists, or at least artists that I haven't heard of. I mean, honestly, I didn't know artists like Gold Link and Kelly Uchis until I started hearing Kaytra's music. And I listed all those attributes because this album truly does showcase all the aspects of what Kaytranada does best. And in fact, this album in particular contains more features and guests than all his other albums. And just like himself, we get some multi-talented artists on here, like Anderson .Paak, Childish Gambino, and Thundercat, as well as other familiar names like Don Toliver, Tinashe, Sir, and Pink Pantheress. And of course, some newer acts or artists that I have not heard of before, who are in that electronic R&B, really in Kaytranada's space. And I could go on and on about the features, break them all down, who was the best, who was the worst. But overall, I'll just say that the features were solid throughout this whole project. Although I would say that the most notable performances are from the most notable names, as I had mentioned earlier. And then a couple of features that are really just in the background, blending in with the production, and not making any real difference, at least to my ear. And that's really the biggest negative I have to say about this project, is that there are a few songs, or at least a few beats, that just sound like vibey wallpaper and kind of filler tracks. And I'm not just referring to the songs that are simply instrumentals either. Songs like Seemingly, Lover Friend, and Stuntin'. But for an album that's 21 songs and just over an hour long, it flew by because of how smooth yet vibrant the production is. And really just the pacing of this thing. A very good DJ set and dance hall type of soundscape. There's no shortage of steady head bopping when you really listen to this thing and have this album playing in the background. It's not boring, and it has its moments that make you want to move and groove. I mean, I'm saying this like I'm some sort of hippy-dippy, Californian, just real laid-back, dance hall connoisseur. I mean, look at me. I got a 1-2 step at best. I started paying attention to Kaytranada 2 or 3 years ago and quickly appreciated his style of music and production. I mean, his debut record and most popular record, 99.9%, is just such a pleasure to listen to. And this album is as well. I'm not saying this album is better than 99.9%, but at least this one has a lot more vocal performances and features to pull you through it. Yeah, it's not a hip-hop album per se, but I still want to give Kaytranada a review and give him his flowers. This album is a 1-hour chill DJ set that you can play in a car, on a cruise, doing housework, working from home, at work alone in your cubicle with the shit in your ears, at a cafe, at a nightclub, you name it, anytime, any place. Hell, at the gym I was listening to a few songs. Oh, and by the way, it was chest day. And you may get your groove on depending on how extroverted you are. Why you gotta be weird? You could skip a few songs, but it's mostly out of the fact that you want to hear some vocal performances, or you just, maybe a short attention span and you want to switch up. I'll describe it as a good, long, NPR Tiny Desk concert, a quality DJ set that has a little bit for everybody. Over the last few years, I've really grown to like these type of records, that semi-electronic dance albums, and it's because of Kaytranada. So yeah, I like it. My favorite songs are Spit It Out, Weird, Hold On, Witchy, and Wasted Words. But what are your thoughts on this album? Have you listened to it? And what are your favorite songs? And please write in the comments below. And of course, feel free to check out the rest of my channel. Hit that like, smash that subscribe button. You know the drill. These are my thoughts. Stay blessed.